Well, hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell, and this is your energy forecast and intuitive message for today, Friday, April the 29th, 2016. And as always, thank you for taking time, retweeting, posting, subscribing, having a venti coffee this morning. Yes, I was up late last night. I'm going to give a shout out to everybody I met at the end, because some of y'all don't care who I met. Some of you do. And I get it. You just want to give me the message. So the message is this. And I tell you, the last couple of days, it's been like I lay down for my meditation. I'm like, I need a message. What do I need to talk about? So this one is about, and this is the message. So being your true self can be the most rewarding, high vibrational act of allowing possible. And what I think Spirit means by that is if you just allow yourself to be yourself, it's rewarding, it's peaceful, it's flow. It won't necessarily be the easiest or the most secure way to go, because sometimes being somebody else, putting a mask on, lying, staying in the closet, whatever, is often safer. But boy, it's one hell of a work. It's one hell of a job to keep up. And like I said, the flow is much better when you just be yourself. And this doesn't mean speak your mind and say what you need to say. This means finding your true self, and at some point you may have to speak your mind, but eventually you're going to realize that may not be what's the most high vibrational for you in the future. At that moment, that may be all you got. That's why people, that's why children lash out, and that's why adults who act like children still lash out. That's the highest they got at that moment. But as long as you're mindful and you continue to allow yourself to be more and more of your true self, you're going to grow and raise your personal vibration. So there's your message. So enjoy. So cards and numbers. You know what? I am at the Reader Studio in New York. I don't know how many years this baby has been going on, but it's been going on for a long time, like 20-something years. And the Tarot School up here with Ruth Ann and Wald Amberstone, they are amazing. They put on a great event. Yesterday we had about 100 people for the Tarot and Psychology Symposium. Eleanor, and Jeannie all did an amazing job, giving us lectures, workshops, teachings yesterday. Wonderful stuff, great spreads. They are incorporating tarot in their practices as therapists and counselors. And then today we've got an amazing lineup. Sasha Graham's coming. Oh my gosh, Barbara Moore and Heather Lee Navarro. I think I'm saying it right. So I'm very excited about all that. And then some other breakout workshops. I teach my class tonight on Lights, Camera, Tarot, how to make money and use any video, Vine, Instagram, YouTube for your business. So very, very exciting. So let me give you the cards and numbers. So today, all the numbers add up to 6. It's a very balanced day. It's a work and family focused. It's kind of peaceful. It's nurturing. It's service oriented. For me, 6 of coins is always the card that I can remember what 6, the numerology of 6 is. And the lovers too, because it's kind of the marriage, divorce, it's the relationship card. But lenormand, to go along with that 6 energy, is the coffin card. So we're looking at some endings and some completions, some death, troubles. Another thing for that would be just it's illness, depression, negativity, pessimism, but it's pretty much, about death and endings and completions, and you got a new beginning coming. Tarot to go along with it is Ace of Swords. Now this is very interesting, because because the Ace of Swords are air element, their thought, their logic, they're the mind, they're your voice. So for me, this would be an ending to an old thought. And maybe the message I just gave you about being your true self, you let it go and the new thought begins. So you bring it to an end and a new thought happens. Or a new idea or thought came in and you need to shut it down quick because it's not a good one. It's a negative, pessimistic kind of one. Tomorrow we step into 7 energy. Mind you, we are in full Mercury retrograde. Once again, it's in Taurus, slow-moving energy, the body, the earth. This would be a great time to review, reanalyze, recommit. It's not a great time to start something new or sign contracts, but if you do, spin around 3 times and spit over your left shoulder. I'm kidding. But there are people who believe there are tricks and things that you can do during this. But basically, set your intention for the highest good and greatest growth when you do something kind of new or start something new in this time frame, if you just have to. And just ask angels and guides and everything to show you the best way to do it. Otherwise, embrace this kind of hermit time, because Taurus, earth energy. It's not, hermit is Virgo, but it's still earth energy, and it's a time where you can really reflect and review. So tomorrow, 7, metaphysical, mystical, analytical, research, science, technology, wisdom. The card to go along with it is the letter. So first of all, this is 27, which boils down to 9, but the letter is about books, communications, reading. So I would say, I'm about to sneeze, I would say this is about, thank you, thank you, as I know you're all blessing me. But this is about information, reading, studying, growing, probably something along those lines of service and stuff. Success, victory, 6 of Wands. I love this card. This is riding in victorious. Wands are spiritual, fiery, creative, sexual in nature. This card is about success and victory, coming home the victor, people applauding you, praising you. And this could be about something you've written, is very appraising to you. You might get a compliment, you might get a kudos, you might get a, for me, if someone later writes a compliment in here, I'd be like, okay, that makes sense. But you might get a letter in the mail, you might pick up a book, you might pick up something where someone dedicated something to you. But also, again, research, metaphysical, analytical, science, technology, spiritual focus, mystical, investigative. These are all the energies of tomorrow that go along with the letter and that successful, victorious 6 of Wands. So there's your message. Thank you, thank you. So having fun at Reader Studio. Excuse me. Normally I have coffee in bed, but because I have to go downstairs to get coffee, I'm dressed, showered, ready to go, and now I have coffee while I'm making my video. But hey, last night got to hang out again with Al, met Nikiana, hello, met MJ in person. I know we met before, and who else did I meet? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember you here. Oh, the Jessica I remembered. So we're hanging out with, of course, Beverly and Beverly Frabel and Melanie McCarthy. Hanging out with them, trying to think of who else I was hanging out. V is on an airplane as I'm recording this. Maybe did she just text me? No, she did earlier. But very excited. So hello to all of you at Reader Studio. You are in a great place. It's going to be a great weekend. So it's already off to a good start. So namaste. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.